It's good. So who's Dog Lord? You're gonna start, right?
I'm gonna start. Give me a second. Is our crypto Rob in here or not?
He's still missing in action.
I spoke to him a minute ago.
When is he coming from Miami?
So Rob is alive. Let's make that clear.
He's
Rob
going
is
to
alive,
Dallas.
Mm.
Rob is alive. Yeah, he's alive. Don't worry. I think he's just alive. And Dog Lord's typing on his extremely loud keyboard again, as usual.
Yep, we can all hear it.
He's coming. He's replying.
He's coming.
He's in the middle of doing a COVID test.
Yeah, I need the keyboard.
We are the future. Who's singing that? Who was singing there? Was that Bobby? No.
Well,
Someone was singing.
CMO had it on. CMO had it on when we were waiting for you.
And now everybody's with that song. It's my ringtone. Yo, what's up?
Hey, good vibes from Texas. How's life, guys?
God. We missed you.
I'm getting my PCR test done.
When are you coming to Dubai?
Sorry, guys.
Silent.
I'm also having something gonna get dabbed up my nose right now at the same time. So
it's white and it's fluffy. We don't want to know.
Right, Dog Lord, you're going to get started? I think we just get started.
Okay. So who's starting?
You're starting, man.
Okay, I'm starting. Okay. So as you all guys know, you must have played the game, the mini game. So the reason why we have this call today is to announce that we are officially launching our game. We have applied for the Play Store and the App Store, but we will be dropping the APK file. So Android users would get a chance to play the mini game, which is all done. So
you give me a second while I update the website before you drop it, by the way.
Well, go ahead now. You can do it in the
No,
background.
I'll update the website first before you do it.
oh, look at this guy. He's like DJ
Okay.
Jeff Bezos.
So
mixing it.
The alpha version of the game was just the basic game, and now we did some final touch-ups and we have added wallet connectivity to it. So as long as you have a MetaMask on your phone, everyone here could connect their wallet to the game, which would also be acting as a username. You can add a username to the wallet address, and you can also register your high scores in the game. So
yeah, you can actually use any wallet. It doesn't need to be MetaMask. It can be Coinbase. I think. I'm not sure about Coinbase. It can be Trust Wallet. It can be everything. Yeah, anything that is supported by Wallet Connect is supported by the game.
Okay. So that's one part of the announcement. That was not the exciting part of the announcement. The exciting part of the announcement is that we're launching a competition because it's our first game, and we believe that the community, since it's a community-run token and the community is always engaging, we decided to run a competition internally within the community for the game, just to get people excited. Like the game is already very highly addictive. I'll warn this to everyone out there. We heard someone's wife was shouting at him a while back. I won't say who, but yeah.
Is he on the call? I bet you he's not on the call.
He's playing.
Okay.
He's busy playing the game. Yeah.
So yeah. So we decided that okay, let's make this game a bit more exciting. Let's get people more involved, and we have decided to come up with a competition for the game. So as you know, the wallet is already there, and the scores get registered on the leaderboard. So we have decided to come up with prizes. The prizes would be we'll be giving out prizes to the top 10, but the top 3 are really exciting. So the third prize would end up getting $500 in Bezoge tokens. Since the wallet is connected, we'll know which wallet to exactly drop it in. The second prize will end up getting $1,000 of Bezoge token, and the first prize that's going to end up getting $2,000 worth of Bezoge token. We do believe it's going to be a really tough game because a lot of people are going to end up playing. So we decided for between the 4th and the 10th place, we will be sending them free merch. The free merch will be done via Twitter communication, so we'll sort that out. There's 2 conditions now to qualify for the prize. First of all, if you don't have a wallet, I just want to clarify something. If you don't want to connect your wallet, you don't want to come into the competition, we can understand some people don't like doing that. So the game is still free to play for everybody. You don't necessarily have to connect your wallet to play the game. But if you want to qualify for the prize, we need to know what your wallet address is. So to qualify for the prize, you have to connect your wallet.
It can be
that's one
any wallet. It can be any wallet, meaning like they can create a wallet and then maybe pass one Bezoge or whatever. It doesn't matter.
So
they can
here's the condition. So it can be any wallet you connect, but the wallet needs to have 1 Bezoge in it. That's the minimum. So you need to have at least 1 Bezoge to be eligible for the prize. And the second thing is your high score needs to be tweeted. So to make it easier, we have already added a share button in the high score site. So once you finish the game, you guys will notice that there's a share button. So to qualify for the prize, you have to share it via Twitter and have to tag 3 people alongside the high score, 3 of your friends or 3 of your influencers. I would recommend friends because, well, it's about sharing and spreading the knowledge and seeing who can beat who and make it more exciting. I will also be dropping it in an official announcement. So this all will be summarized and people will be able to read through it. I did go a little bit fast. So anybody wants to add anything over here? Because I think I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, the website is updated now. So I think Doglord can also share the post so everyone can read it in the group.
Yeah. Let me just the post as well. Pass me the post, please.
I think if you share the post with the announcement we have, everyone will be able to read it and see it very clearly in the group.
I'm just doing that now. Give me a second.
But yeah, basically tonight on our website, we've already updated it, bezoge.com. The Android version is there. You can click the button to download Android APK, and it'll be on the Google Play Store very soon, hopefully, once Google approves it. And also the iOS version is also complete. It's just waiting for Apple to accept it, basically. So
yeah, I think I was just announced it. I'm going to announce it on Twitter as well.
There's 107 people in
There's 105. This is the most people we've had in our communication.
Yeah, it's amazing. Does anyone have any questions? 107 people and no questions?
I think I was very clear enough. Like that. You should. That I could take the I explained it really well.
Can you hear me now?
I think everyone's playing the game, huh?
Do we know how long it takes iOS to approve them?
It depends how many times it gets rejected, because Apple have a habit of rejecting apps over and over again. But it should be within a week or 2. It could be faster. It could be 48 hours, but it depends on if Apple have any issues with it.
Oh, maybe I have to buy my Android phone though.
Hey everyone, can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Well,
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to come in like somewhere over here.
Check mic check.
Yep, can hear you.
Hey, so listen, we should really have a round of applause for that. I think that's amazing news. Come on, everybody, let's get behind this project. You know, that's fantastic. The game's here, $2,000 first prize. Let's go for it. Come on.
Is that you, Kieran, with a different name?
Yeah, it's me. It's
That's
key.
not a different name.
I'm always key on here.
Oh, you've got a different name on my Telegram today.
So if you're late to the chat, where can I find the information that was just talked about?
It's been pinned in the announcement.
Okay.
We just shared it. If you go to the website as well, bezoge.com/#game. If you just go to bezoge.com and scroll down, if you click minigame at the top, you can see there's a link to download it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Did you guys hear me?
Game quickly was announced as well. It's not a big deal to explain again. Are you still there?
Yes, me? You talking to me?
No, I'm talking to the gentleman that was asking, that he was saying that he came late and he was unable to understand what was happening. So.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. So basically, we launched a competition. There's going to be 10 winners. The first 3 will get the $500. The third prize, the second one would be 1,000, and the third one would be 2,000. And the only thing that they need to do is just to make sure they play the game and they get a really, really high score. The game is not so easy. I don't know if you've been able to play before.
The game is easy, just not easy to come on the top.
Yeah, exactly.
So are there like in-app purchases, I guess, is what you're saying in the game?
No,
There
there's
won't
not.
be any
There's
in-app
no in-app
purchases.
It's free to play.
So you just connect your wallet, but you don't actually buy anything.
No.
Yeah, the connecting the wallet
just to connect.
Yeah, honestly, the wallet is connected to so that we can confirm that that's your address that you own, and all we do is grab the address from you, to verify that you're actually the owner of that address, because we don't want anyone typing the wrong address, right? And then they win and they get it sent to the wrong address. So yeah, it's basically one button. It clicks, it opens Wallet Connect, and you can connect your address. It's very simple.
Is it possible to see if you do well in the game, and then if you think you have a high score, connect after? Does it still qualify that way? If you choose not to connect initially?
You don't go on the leaderboard unless you've connected your wallet, but you can play it first without connecting your wallet. And if you're worried about connecting your main wallet that has a lot of funds in it, you can also create a new wallet. As long as you have one Bezoge in that wallet, you're eligible for the competition. So it's we're not we do get that some people might be worried about connecting the wallet, but by connecting your wallet, there's no actual risk. We're not taking you're not signing any transaction or anything. You're literally just giving us your wallet address. That's all it is, which is already public on the blockchain anyway.
Will there be any marketing for the game?
I mean, this
I'm gonna take all the
competition is a big part of that's the goal of this competition. So the part of the competition is that you have to share, right? You have to share in order to take part of it. You have to tweet and you have to tag 3 friends. So a lot of it is community marketing. We're also going to be running our own marketing in the background. But yeah, we definitely will be marketing around it. But the competition in itself is a marketing scheme itself.
I'll tell you something, guys. If Chrissy Teigen gets hold of this game and gets addicted, we are fucking flying.
It's been cancelled.
I mean, everyone we know that's played the game just can't stop playing it now that they've seen the competition.
We're flying with or without a game. We're flying just based on this cute accent our dev got. Talk to me, Jeff.
Is there not an iOS version?
There is. We just said that a minute ago. There will be an iOS version. They're just waiting for the Apple App Store to accept it. We've uploaded it already. It's just a case of Apple takes a while.
Okay,
We're also uploading to Google Play, but it's not available there yet because it's also a process of being approved. You have to wait for Google to approve the app.
Okay, so if you don't have an Apple device, you can't play the game, correct?
If you don't have an Android device at the moment, you can't play the game, no. But you will be able to play. We've already developed the game. It's just that we don't have any way to share it because Apple don't allow you just sharing the application file without it being approved by them. There's no way to distribute the app without it being on the App Store. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay. But as soon as it's on the App Store, we'll share the link and we'll add it to the website. And as soon as it's on Google Play as well, we'll change the link on the website to directly go to Google Play instead of the APK.
Cool.
But we figured we'd get the game out there as soon as possible so that people can play it and we can take part in the competition even before it's on Google Play and the App Store. Because I know a lot of the community are on Android, so it makes sense.
Hi, I have a question.
Go for it.
Can we share on Facebook or just Twitter?
You can.
That's a very good question. That is a very good question.
It's a good question. It should be on both.
I think it's fine to share on Facebook as well. Yeah, I think it's fine as long as you tag our page on Facebook. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
And also make sure you tag 3 friends on.
Is there a video of the game anywhere? I tried to check YouTube. I don't have Android now, so I'm just kind of curious what the game's like. Is there someone who's posted a video or a clip on the website?
I'm sure someone can share. We can share a clip. There's a very brief clip in the video that we just shared in the group. It's very brief though, right? You can see an idea. There's basically the game is 2 rockets flying and there's items that you have to grab, and it's Jeff Bezoge versus Doge Elon. So Doge Elon's in his SpaceX rocket, and Jeff Bezoge is on his Blue Origin rocket, and Elon's trying to kill you.
I love that. Fuck yeah!
That's awesome. Thank you.
Elon is trying to kill humanity. He wants the Earth to be populated by Martians.
Yeah. But I'm very excited to see the scores that people get. Someone got over 40,000 today, which is ridiculous.
Yeah,
well, I have a 14-hour. I have a 14-hour flight, and all I'm gonna do is try to set up a high score. That's all I'm gonna do in the whole flight.
Remember, you need an internet connection to post the high score. You don't want to have no internet
Yes,
and not
sir.
post the score.
He's
Yes,
flying
sir. We
Emirates, so
have
it's going to be all right.
internet.
You'll
We
be all
have
right on
internet
Emirates.
in the sky. Oh
The
yeah,
internet
we're
on
flying
Emirates is
high
really
with
bad,
4G.
though. You'll see.
Maybe I'll get all the air wallet connected.
Hello?
Hello?
No problem. As soon as I get it.
Yo. Oh no, we just.
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Does anyone else have any questions?
I've got a question, Dev.
Go for it.
When is the competition open till?
It's open for the entire month. The end of the month, yeah. We'll announce on the 1st of July the winners.
So will the iOS guys have time to play the game?
That's why it's till the end of the month, we think. Yeah.
I sincerely hope so. Hopefully, iOS will be available by next week. That's the goal, as long as Apple accepts it.
So I'm putting my two pennies worth in. I reckon if the iOS guys don't have enough time, I reckon we should replicate the competition and double it for July.
Yeah, we can look into that if it's not available in time. Yeah, we can do an iOS competition as well.
I guess there's no online version of the game, like from a website or.
There's not. No, it's only on Android and iOS, but iOS not ready yet. I mean, iOS is finished. The app is finished. It's not available yet. I'll have it on my phone.
In the competition is very good. It's not fair for iOS members.
Hey guys, I'm joining late. I apologize. Can I get Cliff Notes real quick?
Yeah. Does someone want to recap? I mean, the recap is we announced the final version of the Android game with the wallet integration and the leaderboard, and we're running a social media competition essentially in the game. So the top 3 scores will get a cash prize paid in Bezoge, and it'll be $2,000 for first place, $1,000 for second place, and $500 for third place. And then 4th to 10th places will get free Bezoge merch. So we've made a load of Bezoge hats and T-shirts. I think the idea with the merch is everyone will get at least 1 T-shirt and 1 hat. Is that right? Is that right, Dog Lord? I think that makes sense, right? We just give a T-shirt and a hat to everyone that
Yeah.
top 10. Yeah.
I have a question.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, I have a question. Okay, could you please explain the game? Like, what will happen after the competition is finished, and then what will be the role of the game and the token, like how these will be related to each other?
Okay, so I mean, we've discussed this on the group chats a few times, but I know there's a lot more people in here today than normal. So the idea of what we're doing is there's sort of a 3-tier system. The first step of what we're doing is these mini games. The mini games will be in the future versions. We're going to add advertising into them so we can generate revenue for the token. So the way that we'll monetize them is they'll essentially be advertising in there. But if you have a wallet that has Bezoge in it, you can connect your wallet and turn off the ads. So regular users won't see any ads. Will see ads, sorry, but holders of Bezoge will see ads. And we'll use all the revenue we get from that to buy Bezoge and put it into the treasury. So that's the sort of first tier of the system and how the ecosystem works. The second step is the MMO multiplayer game that we're building called Bezoge Earth. And that's sort of it's a big MMO with Bezoges, which the Bezoge NFT characters. And that game is based on the community getting together as Bezoges in the game to rebuild the Earth, because half of the Earth was destroyed by Jeff Bezos's rocket when it exploded. So we're rebuilding the Earth, and that's Bezoge Earth. That's a multiplayer MMO. So that's the second step. And so the way that will generate revenue for the treasury is through NFTs, and there'll also be an NFT exchange, so that when you earn NFT characters and skins and items in the game, you'll be able to buy and sell them on an exchange, which will be generating revenue into the treasury in Bezoge. But also there'll be a way that you can play the game without connecting a wallet. And in that version of the game, it's the same game, but that way, when you're buying with US dollars in-app purchases, you're buying items, you're buying skins, you're buying characters. Again, we'll use that revenue that's in fiat format to buy Bezoge and put it into the treasury, which will also continue to keep the price of Bezoge going up based on the revenue. So that's the second step. And then the third step behind that is, once we have this system built where there's a blockchain backend for an MMO, we can then outsource that system to other gaming companies, and potentially negotiate partnerships where characters from other games and characters from our games can be used in their games through the same backend. So you could have your NFTs that you've earned in Bezoge Earth, and you could go use them in another game potentially. So that's the sort of idea behind that, where we have a blockchain backend with proof of ownership in the blockchain, so that you can also have exchange of items between different games. Because because these items will have a monetary value. So you could potentially go in, let's say you wanted to get this is a dream, but like World of Warcraft, for example, and you wanted to get an item in World of Warcraft, you could potentially sell an item that you have in Bezoge Earth and then exchange it for a World of Warcraft item. That's the sort of the very end level. That's a long way down the line, but that's the sort of idea that we see in the future, that we can integrate our back end into other gaming companies' games. So that's the long-term plan.
Get in touch with Nintendo if possible.
I think the rest of these we said like we were probably pretty good on.
I have a question.
Yeah, go for fire away.
When's the next music video going to drop?
When's the next music video going to drop? We actually have one. We just didn't want to drop it at the same time as the game. So we'll in the next few days, or maybe a bit later. I'm not. What do you think, Doglord? We're not really sure yet, right? But we have the next music video is ready. It's just a case of choosing the right time to drop it. It's a good one.
It's incredible. It's incredible. I cannot wait.
It's the best one so far.
Awesome.
You guys are gonna. If you're a fan of AD, you are gonna absolutely fucking love it.
It's when he screams Bezoge at the screen that gets me.
So on the mini game, basically we tell people to connect their wallet and have at least one Bezoge, because the benefit is you won't have ads in the game, right?
I mean, that's the future use, right? At the moment that integration is not in there, but the wallet integration is there. The wallet integration is there at the moment, but there's no advertising. We've not added the advertising in yet.
Oh, there's no advertising right now.
At the moment, there's no advertising. No.
Oh, okay.
That's very easy for us to add in. It's just we've not added it in yet. The main thing we wanted to do is get the game out there, allow everyone to play as a community. We've added the sharing function into the game, so you can share a screenshot of your high scores. There's a leaderboard that's connected to everyone's. There's a username and a wallet, so everyone's wallet address, you can see who's the winners, who's the top of the leaderboard. So we wanted to make a sort of fun little competition, and that's why we've incentivized it in the first month by saying we're going to give out $3,500 of prizes.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. Mm-hmm.
So the whole idea behind this is that we can run a big social media campaign behind it, where everyone is sharing their top scores on social media and tagging friends, and in order to win that prize. And we're quite excited to see what sort of high scores people are going to get, because we only had it in the work group a couple of hours ago, and people have already been going a bit crazy with their high scores. Well, I can hear someone playing
I see
it.
42667 right now on Twitter.
42667. Wow, that's impressive.
New top score. New top score. Oh, the dev's gonna be pissed off with that.
Hey, folks. The other thing to do is, if you see any action on this on Twitter, please retweet it or favorite it, or please get the word out. Because if people are starting to play it now, let's get this red hot. So any mention at all of this game, please retweet on Twitter.
Yeah, please do that. I mean, you should begin to see a lot of people tweeting their top scores on Twitter. I'm pretty sure if you go to the hashtag is Bezoge Battle, right? So if you look at the hashtag Bezoge Battle, you should begin to see a lot of high scores. Oh, wow, it is Average Joe. Average Joe got 42,667. Wow. That's the only one I see so far.
I'm also thinking about, like, if you have a YouTube channel and maybe you want to showcase how you play on the YouTube channels, that'll be another thing, it can go viral.
Hey, I just did 32,000 points on it, and it's not counting it.
It's not counting it? What do you mean?
Well, it's counting the last score I did, which is 13,000.
Definitely after I got it Lowe's. I didn't want to go back and bother you because I thought you were in your meeting. I thought you decided to do it from here.
I'm just looking at the tweet that was sent out from the guy that got the high score. We could do with adding the hashtag Bezoge to it as well, because at the moment, if you type in hashtag Bezoge in the search engine on Twitter, you can't find the battle game. At the moment, we're only seeing hashtag battle Bezoge. So, is it an automated thing? If it's an automated tweet that goes out, when you tweet your high score, we could do with adding the hashtag Bezoge to that as well.
Yeah. I mean, we've got a hashtag Bezoge battle on there. We've got at Bezoge. We could add the hashtag
Bezoge.
Yeah, because generally, in my favorite searches, one of them is hashtag Bezoge. So if I click on that, I'm not seeing anything to do with the game apart. Well, I'm not seeing the high scores.
If you just search Bezoge rather than hashtag Bezoge, just Bezoge without any hashtag, everything about Bezoge should come up.
I know, but people tend to do search hashtags rather than just the word. I mean, it would certainly cover all the bases if on the high score tweet in game it added hashtag Bezoge to it. Because the first thing I did then, when you guys said somebody's just got 42,000 points, I thought, right, I'll go on Twitter and have a look at that. So I typed in hashtag Bezoge and I couldn't find it. So then I had to go searching around for it, And I'm your average man in the street when it comes to Twitter. So we
you
could
guys
do that.
Notice the chart? She is primed for breakout.
That's a fair point though about the hashtag Bezoge.
Yeah, we can add it. We can add it and update the APK later tonight or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow because the dev is away right now. The game dev is away right now. But we can update that tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
And I'll put the APK on
for breakout. Cause I'm with you, brother. Rocket Fuel's ready, man. Let's get everyone get on the ship right now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tell your friends, tell your families, sell your car, sell your house, sell that Lamborghini, and just buy Bezoge. You'll have a mansion.
Yeah.
And a free t-shirt and some hats, courtesy. People are loving our merch, Jeff. What are we doing with the official merch? People are loving the merch, man. We gotta spread the love. We gotta get more t-shirts and hats out to people, man.
Well, we got some samples today.
Yeah, we have samples. We have basically a lot.
The K-Dog ones are wherever I went, people loved it. People loved how nice they were. The K-Dog ones is really well embroidered.
Are y'all still working with?
Yeah, the K-Dog ones are good.
As soon as we get on iOS as well as Android, I'll run some adverts all the time on my radio station here in the UK and blast it out between all the shows.
All right.
I thought I recognized your voice. I thought I recognized your voice, Key. I feel like I know you from something.
From the long drive home.
I do an On This Day 80s show. I've done that for a long time, but I own 247 Music Mix Radio now. So so we'll whack it on there, and let's get the word out anywhere we can do.
Yeah, awesome. But does anyone else have any input on it? Any input or feedback here? There's 66 people on here still, and very quiet people.
I have some
I can't
input.
believe 14,000 already, though. Sorry, on you go.
I just had some input, but I'll let the guys speak, the community speak, then I'll ask my questions.
I'm just playing the game, but it's not counting my highest score.
Right, let me check. I noticed that. I noticed someone else had an issue with that. Let me try and fix it right now.
Yeah, I did like the first time I did 13,000, the second time I did 32,000, and the second one had not been counted.
Beggar, is it you that shared on Twitter?
No, I haven't shared anything about the game, screenshot of the game yet.
Okay.
Could be that there's a lot of people playing it, and the databases are taking long to update or something.
When is the iOS game coming out?
We mentioned it a few times. We've uploaded it to the App Store, and it's a case of waiting for Apple to accept it. So it could be 24 hours, and it could be a couple of weeks. It's not in our control anymore. But as soon as Apple approves it, it'll be released.
What about lockup, dev wallet?
Huh?
You guys are going to lock up again the dev wallet.
I mean, we'll make an announcement. We'll make an announcement about that before it's unlocked.
Good if you guys lock again. It will give security, and also will burn some percentage of token, and it will be distributed, and it will give encouragement.
I mean, we do get that, but we also have to look into the long term vision there in terms of. We don't want to get too much into it on here because it's not a very positive thing to talk about. But I think you can see. Anyway, we'll make an announcement before it's unlocked. But
he can perfectly see that especially wallet is being touched.
It's not.
I have an announcement
to keep locking it, and because we burn 4% every time we do it, right? And it's a lot of money. It's essentially.
I have an announcement.
Go for it.
I'm about to announce a prize on top of the price.
A prize on top of the prize.
Yes, the prize on top of the price. You want to know what it is?
Of course.
Okay, what's the top prize here? Have we announced that yet, or is that something we haven't discussed?
$2,000.
$2,000. Okay.
Yeah.
So tomorrow I'm gonna be on like a 14-hour flight, and I'm gonna play this game back to back. Whoever beats my high score, I'm gonna drop another $200 to them.
$200.
Yeah, it's 10%, man. Better than what you guys tax.
That's great.
Oh man, never get a PCR test in Texas, man. This Latino lady, man, she stuck that swab in my nose for like 50 seconds. I'm still got tears in my eyes.
I had a PCR test yesterday, and in China they don't do it up the nose. It's do it in your mouth. You're all good.
That's what she said. In China, we don't do it in your nose. We do it in your mouth.
But I did the one up the nose in Korea a few times, and it was horrendous.
Oh yeah, you took it up the nose in Korea? Nice, Jeff.
I took it up the nose in Korea.
That's good, man. I heard China was doing it up the rear end.
That's good, man. This sounds like we have a very open-minded community here, man.
Yeah, there were people having to do it up the rear end in China for one point. Yeah, I don't know if that's still a thing.
Jeff, are you sure you didn't have to do that when you had to quarantine or make it way back? Because I heard some stories.
No, I didn't. I was just before that phase.
Well, lucky you, man. Hey, man, so just a quick chat since, just keep some noise going in here. But you guys heard that news, right? They like legalized the tender of Bitcoin in that South American country. And that kind of like pushed the markets like straight back up.
Which South American country?
El Salvador.
El Salvador, okay. That's good. It's good news. I've not looked at any news all day. I've been smashing out this game since like 10 a.m. this morning. I've not looked at anything other than Bezoge.
Bezoge is the future. I have a feeling we're going to have great volumes today. We're going to be up like another 50, 60%.
Yeah, if Bitcoin keeps going up, I don't see why we wouldn't go right behind it. It's up 13% today.
Yeah, it's good news today, finally. Yeah, good news from Bitcoin.
Oh, it is up. Yeah, it's at 36.6. That's good.
I'll add something to the call to keep the volume up here. I know a lot of people are very interested about what's going on in the background. So I know Facebook isn't a principal market for advertising, but it is key. It's important. And you can pull in a lot of people organically. Paid advertising that we've been running in the background for just over 8 days has reached over 250,000 people, brought 5,000 followers to our page, and engaged with nearly 18,000 people. So the potential there is huge, and I would really encourage everybody that's a member of this group to get onto Facebook as well, like, share, and follow our page.
Thank you for that, Craig.